Welcome to All About the Philippines. Are you new to dating a Filipina and aren't really sure about where she may like to go or what she might like to do when you're with her in the Philippines? Or perhaps you've been dating her for a while but still aren't too sure about what she may really like to do or where she may like to go. In this video I'll give you 10 dates your Filipina will absolutely love. I've put them all in order, and if you follow what I say in the video, your Filipina and all of her family will be impressed for sure. It's easy and foolproof. So just hold on one moment and we'll get to that video in a flash. Looking to date a Filipina or already dating or married to a Filipina? I use my experiences around my relationship with my Filipina wife of 6 years, as well as my professional experience as a qualified relationship counsellor for the past 10 years to help you on your way. Are you after information, tips and resources for a successful relationship with a Filipina and maintain it? Too easy. Just take a second to subscribe and click the bell icon, and I promise you'll never miss out again. For someone new to dating a Filipina, you can be easily unsure about the things she may like to do with you. You may ask her what she would like to do or where she may like to go. She may give you an answer that you never really expected to hear from her, but the reality is that many Filipinas will describe themselves as simple. Now, by this they mean they don't need expensive things or go to places that may cost a lot of money. For the most part, they are very happy just being with you and getting to know you. In fact, some Filipinas, if you take them out to expensive restaurants, they could feel way out of their comfort zone and may even become embarrassed, as they may never have been to such a restaurant before, and for some, they may not be comfortable or skilled in using knives and forks. Many Filipino families, especially in province areas, may generally eat with their hands. This is important to remember if you're planning on taking your Filipina girlfriend to a fancy restaurant, so if she looks unsure, then keep this in mind. It's all part of the getting to know each other stage, and in just a moment I'll give you 10 dates your Filipina will love, and this will also help you to get to know her without her being out of her comfort zone or feeling embarrassed. If you're here watching this video and you haven't yet commenced your search to find a Filipina, then I commend you for learning about Filipinas before you start dating. That is, in my opinion, a very smart move, and when you're ready to find the right Filipina for you, check my affiliate links in the pinned comment below, where you can create a free account within minutes and be viewing thousands of beautiful Filipina profiles. Many men in our community have had great success, and you can too. You really have nothing to lose. Some things you may need to know about many Filipinas is that many still like old-fashioned values, especially the province girls, who still may enjoy being courted. And I know many of you guys may only visit her for a couple of weeks, twice a year or so, and as such, you may feel that you really don't have the time to court the Filipina, her family and her friends, but you can do an abbreviated version of courting, which, if she is a traditional Filipina, she will love for sure, and she'll love you for doing it. This will also help to reassure the Filipina that you are indeed the man for her, and she will see it as very respectful and feel that you are honouring her and her family, and of course getting the approval of her family and friends is very important to a traditional Filipina. Date number 1 is spending time with her family. I can see some of you guys already thinking, what? But yes, her family is so important to her, and so is having them like you. So you need to put in the effort and spend the time with the parents, siblings, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews and even the cousins. That makes a very big family, and many of them will visit while you are there just to check you out, and believe me, they will tell your girlfriend exactly what they think about you. So that's why spending time with the family should be date number 1 soon after you arrive. And you'll also find that this can be a very interesting time as well, as you'll learn much about her family, and they may even tell you some things you didn't know about your lovely girl. And for many families in the province areas, communications issues may arise, and in fact, some parents may not speak English or very little English at all. But you can have your girlfriend translate for you, and that way you're still putting in the effort and you'll still get to know them. Date number 2 is taking long walks together. Your Filipina will be thrilled and excited to have you there with her, which is something she would have been looking forward to for many months. She'll be eager to show you around where she lives and where she grew up, and she'll be just very happy to walk along holding hands even if it's raining. She may love for people to see her with a new foreign boyfriend, and she'll most likely introduce you proudly to everyone she passes. She will love taking walks like this, and she'll be well within her comfort zone. Date number 3 is watching TV together. Many Filipinas love watching TV, especially the Filipino or Korean dramas. And it won't take long to introduce you to these shows, so you better quickly start getting used to drama TV. Many Filipinas also love watching TV shows from the USA, as they can improve their English this way, and especially now she may have a foreign boyfriend whose first language is English. She'll be out to impress. So spending quality time together on the lounge or on the floor in some families will be a great way to find out more about your Filipina and the things she likes or doesn't like. Date number 4 is karaoke. I'm sure you'll all know just how much Filipinas love their karaoke, and there's a bit of a misconception that all Filipinas are fantastic singers. Now, while this is true, the Philippines have some amazing singers, and there are some Filipinas who are very good at karaoke. It is also true that some Filipinas are terrible singers, even though they may think they are very good. And if your Filipina is one of those, then try to keep a straight face and have a nice smile, and I wish you all the best in how you'll handle that situation in your relationship. But either way, you'll most likely need to get used to karaoke if your Filipina is one of many who love belting out the tunes to Air Supply, the Carpenters, and many of the other old love songs. Date number 5 is going to the mall together. The Philippines has malls the size of which you may never have seen before. They absolutely love building massive malls, and for a guy like me, I was absolutely staggered by the size of some of these malls in the Philippines. Where I come from, I've seen towns smaller than these massive malls. But if you're a guy that's not really into all this shopping stuff, then be sure to keep an open mind to spending several hours in one of these malls, which is easy to do. She will love to go shopping, even if she doesn't buy anything. She'll just love to look around and enjoy the shopping experience. Now bear in mind, she may not have a lot of money to spend, so maybe if you see tops or shorts on sale, then you may offer to buy them for her. It doesn't need to be expensive, as clothes are quite inexpensive in the Philippines. And you can also have lunch in the malls in their huge food courts and sit there together watching people walk by and getting to know each other even more. Remember, if your Filipina is more traditional, then she will enjoy holding hands in public, but anything else perhaps is best kept for when you guys are in private. As I said earlier, you don't want to feel uncomfortable and embarrassed if you can help it. Date number 6 is going to the movies together, and possibly with any younger siblings she may have, as a way of showing you are making efforts to get to know everyone in the family. Many Filipinas will absolutely love action, drama, science fiction and scary movies. So if she's too shy to pick a movie, then by you picking one of these types of movies, you'll be sure to impress her and she'll enjoy the movie for sure. And don't forget, while you're at it, guys, to offer to buy the popcorn and a drink for everybody. Date number 7 is going sightseeing together. Now, of course, while you're in the Philippines, you don't want to be just sitting around her place all the time. So getting out and seeing some attractions will be a lot of fun. The Philippines has so much history, and wherever you are, there's sure to be attractions of some sort around, as history's not too far away in the Philippines. I actually find the history of the Philippines so interesting, and I can never get enough of going to locations that tell an old story. There may be many interesting places around that she may never have seen either because she may not have the opportunity before, or she may not have had the money to do so. For example, if you're in Manila, she may like to go to Ocean World or Seaside at the Mall of Asia, where they have all these rides and food courts. And then there's other places around the country like Sky Ranch, various botanical gardens, and the list goes on in whatever part of the Philippines you may be in. Date number 8 is having a romantic dinner together. Now, don't confuse the word romantic with expensive. Remember, you need to keep your Filipina in a comfort zone. Casually find out from her in the days before if she's ever eaten in a restaurant and what type of restaurant, and choose your location for a romantic dinner accordingly. If she has eaten in restaurants before, then she probably won't mind a nice clean restaurant around mid-range where you may get a more private table away from other people. The idea is to have a nice romantic atmosphere, maybe with some light music playing and some dimming lights where you can look into each other's eyes and really listen and learn about one another. A big tip here is to keep your phone on silent and never look at it. Never. Date number 9 is something you can do after a lovely romantic dinner, and what better way to cap off a great night than by taking her to get a Thai massage, or better yet, you both can have a Thai massage. She'll love to be a little bit spoiled, and as your trip is nearing an end, this is something she will love and appreciate and remember for a long time to come. It will certainly make her feel very special, and I'm sure having a massage will relax you as well. Now, some people may say, why even pay for the massage? Well, massages in the Philippines are very inexpensive, but for those that are at a more intimate stage of their relationship, then you may offer to massage your Filipina, or that you may even massage each other. And what better way to create a fantastic atmosphere for an amazing night you both will never forget. Date number 10 is having a barbecue with your Filipina and her entire family. What better way to end your trip in the Philippines with your Filipina girlfriend and her family than putting on a barbecue? After all, Filipinas love to eat as a family, and they love a party type of atmosphere. It will also give you one final chance to get to know all her family and for them to get to know you. So don't forget to pay for the barbecue, food and drinks, and be sure to thank her parents and family for their hospitality while you were there. So there we have 10 dates your Filipina will love, 100% guaranteed, and I've put them all in order so you can do on each date for 10 days without having a brain explosion about what she will and won't want to do. Follow these foolproof dates and you'll impress her and all of her family, I'm sure. If you can think of any other dates your Filipina will love, then feel free to put them in the comments below. If you found the video interesting, informative or helpful, then please hit the like button and feel free to share the video with all your networks. Be sure to subscribe to our friendly community if you haven't done so already, and press the bell icon to get all our future videos. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I appreciate all your support. Take care and bye for now.